Hi, the Graph protocol is an indexing layer for your smart contracts, which makes it easy to query your decentralized application using the GraphQL language. So it is very easy to create subgraphs for the Celo blockchain, and I will be showing you how to do it. So create an account on the Graph website and then visit your dashboard from the top right corner. And then press the add subgraph button. Provide a subgraph name and subtitle and press the create button. So I will be providing a name, that is Celo example app. The next thing is provide a subtitle, example tutorial, then press the create button. You can optionally provide the other fields. Okay, now once we have initialized the subgraph, we will perform the next steps. So the first thing is you need to install the GraphClient. So you can use npm or yarn, copy these commands and paste it in your terminal. So I have already done this, so I'll be showing you how it works. So I won't be doing it now, but we can see how it works. Okay, so the next part is we will be cloning a graph project onto our local machine, and then we will be deploying it. So instead of doing this step, you need to clone my project, that is GitHub okay, this is the URL, secret chatul the graph Celo. So this contains code which is tailor-made for deploying subgraphs on for Celo apps. Okay, so we will clone this. So we can clone this using git clone. You can type git clone url.get and then the project will get cloned. So we can see I have already done this. So the repository is here in front of you. Okay, so once we do this, we install the node modules using yarn install, using yarn. Okay, we add this command to install the node dependencies. Once this is done, we are ready to deploy our program. So what we have is I have already deployed a smart contract on the Celo blockchain, and we are going to create a subgraph for this contract. So we can see the address of this deployed contract, and the network is Celo. So what's happening here is that see, we have events. We have defined some events inside our contract. So this is a Gravatar repository, and these are the events: new Gravatar, updated Gravatar. So whenever these events are triggered inside the contract, the subgraph, the graph protocol will listen to these events, and some event handler functions will get triggered. Handle new Gravatar, handle updated Gravatar, and they will do the indexing. Okay, and you know how the indexing works is that we define a schema. You define a GraphQL schema. This is how it is defined: type GraphQL entity. These are the fields, and these are okay, and these are the mappings. Okay, so these are the handlers. So in response to the events, we'll be writing some data. We'll be saving some data, gravatar.save. Okay, so the code is already there. So to deploy it, you need to do one simple task, that is run the deploy command. Graph auth. The first thing, we need to authenticate using our access token. Graph auth deploy, and copy paste your access token from here. We will copy paste and then paste it. Okay, once this is done, we we'll be able to push the subgraph code onto the cloud. Okay, and then the final command is deploy, graph deploy debug, and this is the subgraph name. So this has to be custom, that is according to the contract which we create. So we can see the name over here, Celo example app. Okay, so I have already performed the authentication earlier, so I don't need to wait while the command executes. Okay, so copy paste this and we add the subgraph name. Okay, hello example app secret shardul / hello example app. So this is your GitHub name and then the subgraph name, and then press enter. So it takes a while to deploy. You can see the process has started. Alright, it looks like the process is complete. We will refresh the page and see the results. Yes, so it has been completed. So we can see that the data has been synced, and we can see the query over here. That is gravitas. We will be getting the first 5 gravitas, and we will be displaying the results. Press the run button, and yes, we see the first gravitar which we created, Carl, and this is the image ID. So you might ask where this data is coming from. So it's already been stored on the smart contract, and we are just querying the results. Okay, so this was it. I hope you like it. Thanks a lot.